Yes, welcome back to my tutorial. This is ABM graphic training sector. Yes, today we're talking about tools. We're talking about Photoshop tools, which is located at the left side of the Photoshop software. Yes, so now we can see that it is right here. Uh, so what we need to do is to just look at something right here. Yes, so if we talk about Photoshop, these tools are very important in every aspect of designing. Yes, I'll upload the PDF for you to learn everything on it, but to know the meaning of these tools, move tool is here, artboard tool is here, rectangular marquee tool is here. All the tools, laser, polygonal, magnetic, all tools are here that you can learn from. Yes, but all of them has uses that you can, when you master it very well, you can be using it and to even improve your fastness when it comes to designing. Yes, so when you check on this all these are tools. So we have 70 tools in Photoshop. In Photoshop, we have 70 tools that you can find on the toolbar. However, if you want to know all that tools, unless you have to right click here. When you right click here, you'll be able to find it. But if you are on Mac, you have to click alternate before you click so that will come out. But if you are using Windows, you just have to right click here, the tools will come for you to just check on. So this one is called move tool. We use move tool to move anything on our workplace, anything that we need. For instance, if I want to, I'm just working on something, this person, this thing. Yes, so if I want to move something out of here, I just type on it and hold it, it will move. That's just how I have to do it. So I want to move the person. I've cut off the person shares here. So I'll just take it off. This side will move. So I am moving it. You see that? Yes. So that thing is called move tool. That's what we use to move anything that we want. Exactly. So the artboard tool is very important. When you click on that, you see the properties here. So this is the properties of the artboard tool. Yes, if you want to design something to suit iPhone 6 Plus or anything, web, anything, you just have to use the artboard tool so that you have a great and perfect designer at the end of your this thing. And the next thing is we call it rectangular marquee tool. The rectangular marquee tool is very important, and from there you can find elliptical marquee tool, single row marquee tool, single column marquee tool. All these are very important, and it has meaning that you can easily use it. But to I don't want to talk much on this thing, but I hope if I release the handle or the PDF for you, when you learn it, you will be I've compiled everything where you will learn the meaning of all of that, just all of that. So anytime you want to use anything, you can just slash through your PDF to see the meaning, and you can use it to do yes with examples right away. So there is all this, that is the uses of the toolbar. And this, where when you click on this, you see that some of them are hidden over there. So edit toolbar. So this is the toolbar. So this is the all the tools that you can find on the toolbar. Yes, and when you restore to the default, it will restore how it was the first day it was installed. That's how it will do. And clear toolbar, you can clear it, yes, and you can bring it back. You can save it then, and you can load new toolbars if you have any of that kind. You can just load it, and all these are very important when it comes to the toolbar. So this is the toolbar. When you select something here, this is called rectangular. rectangular tool. This rectangular tool gives you shape, and the shape can be rectangular like this. See that? Yes, you can have it like that. So it's called rectangular tool. So there is a rectangular tool. You can use it to draw shapes. So on our anything that we'll be doing next, I'll show you how to use these tools. This is ellipse tool, but you can just call it circle. It's just you can call it circle tool. You can change the color to any of the kind that you like, and that's it. And you can also use polygonal tool, where you can change the size, the edges to any size that you want. This is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 corners. You can do 10, you can do 100, no problem. But when we go on, you'll be able to get that. This is line tool. It's just a straight line that you want. You can draw, or anyhow you want the line to be. You can use it for that exactly. And this is custom shape tool. From the custom shape tool, when you click here, you come and select custom shape. You come to the properties on top, shape, you click on it. All these are custom shapes, yes, that you can easily pick from it and you can use it. Yes, I will pick this custom shape because I like it. I like using it, this kind of shape. Yes, and you can change the color when you double click on the layer on the layer panel. This is how those tools use it. And this tool, we call it hand tool. Hand tool normally used to move what you are doing on the distance, so you can use it to move around. That is how the hand tool works. And this rotate tool, the rotate tool will give you the distance to move, how to move the document or this thing that you are working in any kind of this thing you want. So you can be moving it anyhow. If you want to turn it this way and right hand, then you can do that. If you want to turn it this way and right hand, then you can do that. If you want to turn it something like, yes, you can do that. So and when you come to the properties, you will tell it where you want it to tilt to. This is rotation angle. So I would say hand 0. So 0 to bring back to how my distance was. That's all. And this one is called zoom tool. Zoom in and zoom out. The minus is telling you to zoom it out there, and you are zooming in, you are minusing. That is just how it is. So let's read the PDF very well, and tomorrow we'll be talking about how to crop a picture, and that's all in Photoshop. Yes. So I think that is just the main uses of the tools. So we use the tool to design. So the basic use of the tool is to use it to design. That is just all that we have to learn about the tools of Photoshop tools. Yes, and we can also talk about tools bar, which is text tool. This is text tool, horizontal text tool. When you click on it and you select it, you can put anything there. The guy name is called Yusuf. So say Yusuf means that you have used the text, the horizontal text tool. If you want to use the vertical text tool too, you can use it, but to call this way, this is how you can have it. Most graphic designers like using those kind of how it looks like. Yes, no problem, you can use it. And if you want to use vertical mask tool, it means that when you are using the vertical or the horizontal marquee tool, after that you see that the thing has turned red. Yes, because you are using marquee and you are using mask, so the text will be a mask something. So you see that not all designers know this, but we are just trying. So you see it has do it in such a way that it has not written the thing, but it has marked it around. So you can either use it to do anything that you want. And let's say this way, I've created a new layer. Creating a new layer here, you get all this. Let's just keep on. So you do this and you can put color on it. You use the paint bucket tool to pump color on it, and you can have it like Yusuf. but it was Makiu this thing. Yes. So I think our time is very limited for today. I think in our next this thing, we'll get a much time and we'll talk about a whole lot of things. It's 10. Wow, it's crazy. So let's get in touch next time for our next tutorial. Thank you for watching. This is ABM Graphics. Thank you very much. Bye bye.